is Koy Kim Son. I'm from Group 1, and in Group 1, we have 5 members. And welcome all of you to Mong Reththy Agriculture Institute for our foundation year. Today, we to do a presentation about the pig. Me to introduce our group member, that's Mr. Tam Nam. And the fourth one is Mr. Chiang Vichet. And the last one is me, Mr. Koy Kim Son. Thank you. And now let me to mention about production. And the third one, we are going to talk about the large-scale pig production. The fourth one, we are going to talk about the swine disease. And the last one, we are going to talk about the nutrition. The introduction of Cambodia. The introduction of Cambodia. As we know that Laos, PDO to the northeast, and Thailand to the northwest, Vietnam to the east and south, and Gulf of Thailand to the south. Mentioned climate, the consistent dry and rain seasons. Varies between 21 to 40 degrees Celsius, and air humidity is high. And as we know, Phnom Penh is Cambodia. Khmer, and most of them practice Buddhism. In the rural areas, many are rice farmers raising cattle, pigs, and poultry as well. Additionally, fishing and vegetable cultivation are common pursuit. Healthcare has low standards, and insurance are not common. There are many poor people in Cambodia, according to the national poverty line. About 30% of the population was counted as poor in 2009 by the World Bank record at 2011. Pigs have a long story of providing food and fat for mankind, since they are able to recycle most material which they eat and convert to meat. Pigs help farmers to larger reduce feeding costs and waste. Pigs also have a high resistance to disease. This guy hardly gets sick. And adapt easily to most environments, hot or cold. When properly managed, pig production can improve the economic, social, and health status of farmers. As we know that animal population in Cambodia in 2017, the cattle and buffalo is 3.48 million, swan is 3.07 million, and poultry is 36.24 million. Now, please continue to the next step. We are going to talk about the small-scale pig production. Small-scale pig production is of great value in Asia country. They contribute to families' income and occasionally serve as a trustee bank. Small-scale farming is the most common way of producing pigs in Cambodia. This type of production often means 1 or 2 pigs at the most. Byproducts from rice production, such as rice bran and broken rice, are used as feed. Therefore, the rice production affects the small-scale pig production substantially. Cambodia pigs are also fed with kitchen waste, and if enough money, piglets are offered concentrate. Often pigs is small-scale productions grow slow as a consequence of deficient feeding. The amount of pigs in Cambodia is not sufficient, and import from Vietnam and Thailand usually occur. The lack of knowledge concerning pig management and shortage is disease control are common factors. Now we are going to talk about the next step is about the large-scale pig production. There are few common sort pig production business in Cambodia, such as Yutong, CP, especially as speak ACMC Cambodia. Their companies are located close to Phnom Penh. They have high productivity and use superior equipment. Integrated farming systems are practiced a lot in Southeast Asia and Cambodia. Integrated farming system represent livestock kept together with fish and crop. All three production combine result in manure benefit. According to another small-scale pig production study, also done by Cell Agri, the most common way to keeping pigs together with cattle and poultry. Confinement system are a common way of raising pigs in rural area of Cambodia, but free-range system also occur. As we know that what is let me to mention more about the backyard production or small-scale pig production. The less than 50 pigs, we call it small-scale pig production, and more than 50 pigs we call commercial farm or large-scale production. Now we are going to the next step is swine disease. Swine disease, the common swine disease in Cambodia are like such as FMB, CSF, PRRS, cholera, erysipelas, salmonellosis, celibacillosis, and etc. Let me mention about our national strategy for control swine disease. The first one is about the surveillance. The second one is about the vaccination. The third one is about the animal movement control. And the fourth one, public awareness. The regulation. All about this strategy, we also in every day in our speak ACMC Cambodia. Now we are going to talk about the nutritional benefit of pork. This point we are going to welcome Ms. Chanbin to do presentation. Please welcome Ms. Chanbin. Thank you.
Hello teacher and hello everyone. I will to do presentation about nutritional benefit of pork. The vitamin B1 in pork is high in high protein. Vitamin B1 is vital from growth and repair of muscle and nerve tissue. From carbohydrate metabolism after the presence of vitamin riboflavin help in maintaining skin and hair problem. It repairs damaged tissue and extract energy from food. Vitamin B6 present in pork meat help in metabolism of fat, protein, and carbohydrate, and keep proper functioning of the nervous system. Pork meat help in producing red blood cells, shape and build strong bones, and keep a check on the body energy level. Success present in pork boosts the immune system and improves body resistance against numerous diseases. Pork is a good source of protein and amino acids as vital for people interested in bodybuilding. It is good for skin, eye, nervous system, bone and mental performance. Intake of pork also ensures better immunity to body due to the presence of essential antioxidants. Among the more common artificial yolks are cassava leaf butter, what has been named soybean corns. Extract. We know about nutritional and benefit of pork. I would like to mention about dough and John to fix your pig the right food. Done. Fit food scrap and catering west from any restaurant or commercial kitchen, including vegan kitchen, food, domestic chicken, waste or scrap. Feed road, partially cooked or fully cooked meat and fish, including seafood, fish dog and cat food. But though feed especially formulated commercial pig feed as a safe and easy way to give your pig a balanced diet. Feed fruit and vegetable material that has never entered a kitchen and which has not come into contact with material of animal or origin.
And about the concept to do this presentation. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, senior, and thank you, classmate.